last video, we made some cuts on this saw, and I have the raker set using one of these gauges on the softwood side. And that wood at my place, it's not hard, but it's not soft. It's kind of somewhere in between. And it was a little too much. Now this wood I'm getting ready to get into is hardwood. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start grinding on this chain. This might take a while. I'm using one of these, so we'll see. I'm going to try to figure out where I need to put it and how much I need to remove in order to get it there. Because this is, you know, it's a 28-inch bar, full house, so this might take a few minutes.
That wasn't that bad, I want it. So we'll just keep going here. I need to mark this. Yeah, that'll work.
If you've never used one of these sharpeners, I recommend them. They work great for like a homeowner. They do. They're great for being portable too. As long as you're near a vehicle with a 12-volt battery, they're golden. All right, so now I gotta double check them. Make sure that nothing's out of whack. Where's my starting points? Right here. We'll start there. So what I'm doing, I'm checking the rakers on each one, make sure they're the same. Because I didn't really keep track of how long I spent on each tooth. So if I would have removed too much material from one, the raker would be higher. And there are slight differences, but it's minute. I don't think it'll interfere. It's pretty spot on. So where I have it set is basically the raker is scraping the bottom of the plate, but it's not poking up through. And on the softwood setting, it's actually poking up through. So it's kind of in between. But I have it set to where it's just scraping the bottom of the plate. That's where we're at. Now for some testing. And hopefully we can tune it. I hope. Alrighty. The compression. This is probably the highest compression saw I have. almost right at the limit of what the car can flow. So pay close attention here. I think I do have an air leak. And I'm actually thinking I might have a large air leak. The reason is once I get into some small wood, it's obviously running way too rich. It just goes straight to four stroking because there's not enough resistance there. And in order to lean it out to get rid of that four stroking on the small wood, the whole saw just goes haywire, completely haywire. And the only thing I can think of is actually on a large air leak. And I think I'm pushing so much fuel through the carb to compensate that it's kind of making up for it. And I also think because of that, I'm slowing the saw down drastically. I think it's actually capable of more RPMs of what I'm doing because of this air leak. I'm pushing so much fuel through there. I do. I think it's slowing the saw down. We might have to pull this apart and do some repairs here. But we'll see. We'll figure out a way of testing it here. And but I do think I have a pretty large air leak. Tell me what you think. So I can get it to run. I can get it to do all right, but it's not quite right, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of erratic, you know what I mean? I hope you enjoy. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, and come on back again. Alrighty, thanks.